Hey guys, Darth Lurk here, back with part 8, I think, of our Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough. So last time, we killed a whole bunch of Templars, and we explored a new area. We are at our, I think there's 4 total areas, and I think we are at our 3rd, I think. So, and, you know, maybe that's true. But regardless, we're at location number 3. We got all of the viewpoints in this area, and we officially unlocked it for otherwise exploration. So our mission is way over to the right, but I think we're gonna start with probably some codex pages, and so that'll be the plan. So, in random news, so obviously E3 I think might have just ended. I'm not sure how long E3 goes for, but I think it just ended, because I think it's the 12th through the 15th, I think. And so E3's last day was yesterday. And although I didn't watch any live streams of it, and I just like scrolled through different like gaming news pages and looked for names that, you know, of specific things. And there was lots of really cool stuff that was announced. Lots of it was super hype. The one that I am easily beyond the most excited for is I mean, maybe not the most, but one of the things that grabbed me obviously really hard was a new Life is Strange. Life is Strange True Colors. I am beyond excited for that. Thanks for the money, bro. Anyway, but yeah, is Life is Strange True Colors, which is the sequel to the, Life is Strange. I am beyond stupid excited for that. They also announced a remaster for the other Life is Strange games. I don't know if that is before the Storm and the original. I'm not sure. But regardless, that would surprise me. I'm like, those games are really pretty already. Do they need a remaster? Like, and so I don't know if I'll end up picking those up or not, because like, the other ones are already on Xbox, so it's like, and I don't have any other. My newest system is the Xbox One. I don't have like the Series X or whatever else there is. So it's like, I mean, maybe for those ones, maybe you can get more frames, and maybe that's really exciting. But and if I had a newer system, maybe I would consider it. But I don't, and so I don't know if I'll be picking that up or not. And I love Life is Strange. It's just seems funny for a remaster, but there was lots of really cool games announced. There was lots of cool games announced. They showed a little more of Halo Infinite, and I'm really excited for the story. I don't care about multiplayer at all, but I'm really excited for the story and where they take it. So the trailers there were interesting to me. But yeah, there was lots of really great stuff. And Breath of the Wild 2, I believe, was announced. And that one I'm excited for. I haven't played any of the new Legend of Zeldas. The newest Legend of Zelda I played is Twilight Princess. So, and I haven't played the remaster either. The newest one I played was the original on the GameCube. So, you know, I'm super behind on my Nintendo stuff because I don't own the newest Nintendo console I own and have access to is the Super Nintendo. So, you know, I'm really behind on a lot of my other consoles, and I don't own a PlayStation at all either. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, I guess you could just get away. I don't know if I care that bad. It probably wasn't even worth the throwing knife, and I don't want to chase that dude all over the rooftops of the city. Anyway, and so, you know, I'm very excited. There was lots of really great things announced at E3, and I think it could spell lots of really good games for the channel, you know, and I am really excited for that. So the other interesting news, the part that actually affects the channel at least a little bit eventually, is they were having a really insano sale on games on the Xbox store. So I have been wanting something new, and I was looking at what to get, so I actually picked up a slew of new games that were all on sale, and a couple things were really exciting. I got Halo Reach for Master Chief Collection. I figured it would be really cool to go back in with that one on a newer console with better controls. That always been like my complaint with the Halo games, is I hated the default controls. They didn't have like normal shooter controls like B to crouch and click and right stick for melee and left triggers aim down sight, you know what I mean? That type of thing. They didn't have like regular shooter controls. So Master Chief Collection does have those. So that is perfect for people like me that are the only shooters I play are like Call of Duty and some Battlefield and stuff. So, you know, it's like I need regular shooter controls to really enjoy it. So Master Chief Collection does have those. So I picked up Halo Reach because I figured it'd be really cool to go back in on that. Probably on the channel too at some point. I picked up Halo 3 ODST. That was also on sale. I picked that one up. Again, that one I've never actually played. I played a few minutes of it back in the day, but I've never played it with more than a couple minutes with my cousin back when I was a teenager. And so that one is really exciting. At some point, we'll do that on the channel. We'll do all the Halos on the channel eventually. Those games are awesome. The other thing I picked up was actually Mad Max. It kind of flew under the radar a little bit, but I picked up Mad Max for like $5. It was really cheap. I picked that up because everyone I've heard that did play it said it was really great and it was a hidden gem. I don't even know anything about the gameplay. I know the basic story just by reading the little synopsis of the game, and I know it was $5, and I know that everyone says it's great. So I actually picked that up kind of on faith. But that one I'm probably going to wait to play blind on the channel because everyone says that it's amazing blind, and they wish they could forget they played it so that they could go back in and experience it brand new. And there's a lot of games I've had that thought with. So yeah, so that was really exciting. The last thing I picked up was actually Need for Speed Heat. And it is, I don't think it's the newest Need for Speed game. I almost think there's one more that's newer than that. But it's one of the newest. I think it was made in 2019. And I had such a good time with Need for Speed Payback that I got Heat. I played a few minutes of it last night, and it's like everything that Payback was, but more. It's everything Payback was, but they built on it. It's like so stinking good. So we'll definitely be doing that on the channel at some point, but I think I'm going to play that first for fun through, and then at some point it'll definitely be coming to the channel. But I mentioned in our Need for Speed Payback playthrough that a sequel to like doing another season of Payback and eventually doing more than one season of Heat would not at all surprise me, because there's the cars and the customization and the cars and all that stuff. There's so much more that you could easily go back in purposely using different cars. So, you know, that's not that hard to picture. Anyway, so I picked up a slew of new things last night, so that's exciting. And, you know, that it helps a lot, you know what I mean? towards me wanting something to do, so. They all look at me like, good lord, what's about to happen? He just shoved me. I think I got that guy before the dude shoved me. Okay, that was dumb. I was like blocking and everything, and it just like dropped my guard for some reason. Yeah, let's see you bonk me again, idiot. And he's dead. There, now you're all dead. Anyway, go get my codex page. But yeah, so you know, there's lots of new stuff coming. The other thing I picked up, and this one was not a purchase, it was just free. Is the game Tell Me Why. Tell Me Why was free this month. I'm pretty sure it's because June is Pride Month, and that's why it's free. But you know, don't quote me on that, but I believe that might be the reason. Anyway, and it was free. It was just download it. It was for freezies for June. So if you ever wanted to play Tell Me Why and you didn't purchase it, like I didn't, because it was on my list to play. I just never bought it, never got around to it. I highly recommend you go pick it up while June is still going on. While it's still June, because it is free. So I picked that up. I have not played it yet. I'm probably gonna wait to play that one blind on the channel as well. I'm trying to do that more and more. I'm finding that it really helps like keep my interest when things are blind and I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm finding we've done that more and more recently, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So we're probably going to continue that trend of doing more things blind on the channel, and just kind of dealing with the consequences. So, you know, that's pretty spicy. Okay, like, this thief is legit just following me. got him in midair. Alright. Anyway. I was gonna bribe that guy, but I'll have to spend the 500 I literally just got. So let's just do this instead. There we go. Now where the heck is this? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Hey.
Impressive move.
Thank you.
All yours.
Go pull those guards away from the door so I don't have to fight them. Yes, escape! Well, there you go. Easy cheesy. Alright. There's the codex page I needed. So yeah, you know, there was lots of good playthroughs coming. And I'm probably going to do more things blind on the channel. Because it is, yeah, probably going to do more things blind on the channel. I started to do that more and more, and I have thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So that'll probably be more and more common. So if you like seeing blind playthroughs, then you're in luck, because there's probably a lot more of them coming. I'm really excited to play Mad Max. I've heard it was really good, and I heard that you can customize your car, and I love the Mad Max universe, which is another reason that I felt pretty confident in just getting it and just hoping for the best, is because I love the Mad Max universe a great deal. So that was obviously very exciting for moi. That'll work. Hey, ladies, you want to come with me for a minute?
All right. Venduto.
Wow, it's like they responded. Okay. Lure them away, please.
I need to die of loneliness if someone doesn't come save me.
Sorry, I don't think I can get there.
You're fine, don't worry about it. I got what I needed. Beautiful. Alright. So, there's the third codex page. Alright. So I'm thinking let's go to the Assassin's Tomb now, and we'll just walk, just to get rid of these last two courtesans, we'll just walk to these guards down there. And hopefully that'll get rid of the last two. Because I don't want the whole headache of having to tell them to stop, and having to just wait, and having them technically still be assigned to me. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so there's a... Oh, yeah, I know. I know the tomb's over here. That's why we're going over here. Anyway, so yeah, it is more blind playthroughs are coming. Almost assuredly. This is not a restricted area, so. Well. Thanks, boys. Thanks, guys. Alright. So, yeah. So that's pretty exciting. And there's lots of new playthroughs coming. Have lots of good stuff lined up, so we might see something new on the channel very soon. Because, like I said, after we finish Assassin's Creed 2, we will be taking a break from the Assassin's Creed games. I guess he fell, I don't know. Anyway. So, you know, something else, one of those might be what replaces this game once we're done with it. Altogether, though, lots of good stuff coming, and I'm pretty excited. Okay. I can deal with anything else, just don't be timed. Just don't make it timed, please. Only one of them have been timed, so... Only one of them have been timed, but... Just don't make it timed. I can deal with anything else. Guess it's not that way. Alright. Well, this looks a lot like a one of those timed things. Yep. Sure is. Guys, look, my cousin's online. Was I supposed to do something else, you think? Well, obviously not, because the door's closed now, so clearly not. Oh, you think it's the... No, maybe not? Alright, well. Now we're in the water, so that was neat. That was pretty neat. Climb back up, please. So that looks a lot just like a wall, which you're not allowed to climb up or do anything with. Obviously, it's not the pipe. Figured it out. You swim underneath that great thing. Shout out to the guides on the internet, as usual. Well, luckily Ezio's a freaking Jedi. You know, when he's not doing something stupid like falling off a ledge he shouldn't have or something. You know, when that's not going on. Yeah, I get it. Shit ton of guards, lots of beams and ledges, I understand. Well, even if the stab didn't kill him, the one hell of a fall certainly would have. And it's a long fall to, you know, it's a big fall to go head first on. Oh, that's awkward. I just like, if you were on this ladder, sir, I would punch you. Alright, well, let's... I don't know how I expected it to end. Let's fight about it. Come on, why do you swing? Thank you. Camera. Thank you. After you. Nice try, dude. I'm in the animation. Alright, good talk. Well, this is probably important, right? Maybe not. Hang on, can you climb this, pray tell? Of course you can't. See what I mean about how they don't, like, die and stuff? Hang on, stop strafing, man. I'm gonna get you with it. I got 28 knives, 14 more for you. There we go. Got him. Anyway. I'm getting frustrated, can you tell? It's so freaking annoying. I hate the Assassin's Tombs. Like, honestly, like, I really don't like them. If that's part of what my problem is, in case you're wondering, is I really don't like the Assassin's Tombs. Because, like, this is why. You're just wandering around, just like, where do I go now? And I hate having to figure out where I'm going. Like, wandering like a moron simulator is actually not my favorite part of games. Well, found the next area. It was just, you know, one of the million mountable ledges. Just one of them led somewhere. I don't like the assassin's tubes. So, now what? This is where it leads, and it dumps me into what? Nothing? Should I go down there? Is that the... I don't feel like that door's open. Pretty sure this is just where I was. I'm just up higher now. Maybe I climbed this? Alright, hang on a minute. I might have an idea what it's after here. I was about to say, pretty sure jumping down there's a bad idea, because I'm pretty sure that's right where I was. Got it. I'd say I'm a genius, but, you know. I don't think that's true. You know, like, I will say this, too. Like, showing me where the entrance of where I'm supposed to go is completely worthless. Because I feel like he knows I'm here. That was close. Almost threw that away for no reason. Anyway, like, showing me where to go is, like, worthless. Because, like, the camera's so windy, like, it, you know, it's cinematic, right? Like, it's a good-looking camera. They're like, this is where you go, and this is what you have to get through. Like, I mean, I get it. But the fact is, it's not, it's, like, worthless. Because I'm not gonna remember it. Like, I'm not gonna remember that. That camera winded and twisted so many times, I'll have no idea, you know, where I'm supposed to go is. So it's like showing me this cinematic, windy, twisty camera does absolutely nothing. I mean, you know, it doesn't do a thing, because I'm never gonna remember that. So, you know. So that's part of the problem. So you might as well just, like, get the cutscene out of the way, because it's not going to help at all. That's for sure. Alright, well, I think I obviously was supposed to go down there, so I'm just maybe hoping I could take someone here first. There we go. Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Got him. Even the big guys die instantly if you can get them in stealth. Yeah, I need throwing knives because I had a hemorrhage when I was trying to hit that dude with throwing knives, and I kept selecting the wrong thing, and then I just committed to the failure because I whatever, it was already canon at that point. So then I just chucked millions of throwing knives, and it was a huge waste of ammunition. I mean, this looks intentional, but I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, but at the same time, who the hell knows? At the same time, who the hell knows? Don't mind the people downstairs. If you heard the bang, they're too stupid to figure out how to close a door without slamming it for some reason. Well, I'm at the next phase. And another timed door, which is just the best. Oh. Okay, so obviously, which I know is really going to surprise you, but it's not going to be as simple as run to an open door. I know, right? I know it's very surprising. So basically, I have to jump to this short one. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Yes, yes. Give me the door again. I hate these timed ones. Like the Assassin's Tombs already, I don't like them because like it's all just, you know, wandering and figuring out where to go, usually and unsuccessfully. Like, you know, and that's usually just like what the whole tomb's about, right? Did it. Anyway. But the timed ones are worse, because then it's like, you're already wandering, you already don't know, like, you know, just trying to figure out where to go. And, but it's added to a timer, so you're stressed, and you're worried, and you're probably not going to do it, at least the first time. And the other one that I did, the other timed one, it took, like, 15 tries. It was awful. Now, that one was only 2, and that one was pretty simple, but still. Like, so that, you know, that one was fine, but... but I hate timers, man. Hate them. You know, I hate the timers, and it's all stressful, and it's not good, man. But we got through it, and that one wasn't bad. There'll be probably I think there's only one cut in the middle of that one. But yeah, there'll be a cut in the middle of that one as I try to figure out where to go for one of them, but you know, overall it's not that bad. I do have to get back to the villa at some point though, because I have to pick up the money in the chest I have, and then I also have to turn in the seal. So sorry, I tried to do that away from the mic. I always record these right after I get up, because that's the best time I have in the day to do it. And yeah, that's always the time I have, you know, to do it. And the side effect is I'm always kind of clogged up and I can't breathe in the morning. And I mean that literally, like I'm having, like, I mean that literally, you know what I mean? Like I'm all, like, my nose is all stuffed up a lot of the time in the morning, and why? I don't know. It is what it is. Really? You're telling me can't make that? Really? Some assassin you are. Well, let's try again, I guess. Oh, look. Somehow you made that one? Idiot.
Keep away, Phil.
I don't...
Assassino! Help!
Alright, well, I can't figure out regular ledges, so I guess you can just get away, man. I don't really care anyway. Just trying to get this stupid poster.
Impressive move.
Thank you. Anyway. This is part of the reason why I want to take a break from this series, like, as soon as we're done. Because, like, obviously I'm getting annoyed. Like, I mean, it's not the game's fault. Like, this is, you know, it's not the game's fault that I have 0 fuse and everything pisses me off these days. You know, that's not the game's fault. It's just that, like, after a certain point, the Assassin's Creed controls, like, really start to piss you off. Because they're not great. I mean, like, they're not awful either. Like, it's just that some of the time, they have issues. Like, as you saw, I was just trying to jump forward to go after the guy, and he just kept going like, whoa, and then, like, pseudo falling off the ledge. Like, stuff like that. And this game is already, like, 5 times as good as what Assassin's Creed 1 was. You know, so it's like, I'm not angry. No, I'm not actually angry. I sound annoyed and I sound pissed off, but everything pisses me off these days. For some reason. It's like being 18 again, man. Just everything makes me angry. I have no fuse anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's total hell, in case you're wondering. Personally, I think it's my depression. I think it's raging out of control, so... I mean, I guess I do know why, right? I guess I do know why. It's because my depression is, like, kicking my ass. And I am obviously losing, like, horrifically. It's very much a one-sided battle. Which is, I guess, more like a slaughter, I guess, but whatever. Anyway, my personal problems aside, that's one of the reasons we're gonna take a break from Assassin's Creed when we're done, because I want to enjoy these games. Like, the next one is like it's gonna be so awesome, like, you know, because the next one is the one that I started on. It's Brotherhood, you know, the Assassin's Creed that got me into Assassin's Creed as a series. Like, that's really exciting, you know? And I want to give it its fair shake, and I want to give it its fair due, and I want to enjoy it like I enjoyed it when I was younger, you know? Like, anyway. And I want it to be good, and, oh, do you think I'm supposed to speak to Leonardo before I can turn those in? Because I just picked up 3, and it didn't do anything. I think I'm supposed to speak to Leonardo, actually, before I can turn him into the wall, I think. Which makes sense. He has to translate him first. But anyway. But yeah, I want to give, like, Brotherhood and stuff its fair shake. And I want it to be good. And, yeah. I don't know, man. Okay, so there was the one with a bow. Which one is a bow? It's on the left side. Okay. So this one. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, I want to give Brotherhood its fair shake, and I want Brotherhood to be really, really fun, and, you know, and I am having a lot of fun with this one. It's not like it's Assassin's Creed 1 where I was legit not having any fun. Like, you know, like, there was like 80% of me hated Assassin's Creed 1, and 20% of me is like, but this is a redeeming quality of this game, and this is a redeeming quality of this game. And the other 80% is like, yeah, but I still hate it, so, you know. You know. Anyway, but yeah, and so I want to give Brotherhood its fair shake, and I want it to be really good, and you know, it takes so little to set me off these days that I want to be a little bit in a better place, or really genuinely excited before we jump into Brotherhood, so, you know, it's like, on that front, it makes sense to take a break, and it makes sense to take a break and do something else, you know? Something to really shake it up, something that'll be very exciting, and, while we're, you know, like, you know, spread apart the playthroughs a little bit. Like, it makes sense to do that, so that way everything's fresh and everything's exciting, and hopefully I can actually, get medicated, and, for several different things. And it'll make a lot of difference. And I'm hoping that is true. I am hoping that is the case. And if I can get to how I used to feel, you know, I feel like... Let's see, should I go south or... I think let's go north, I think. Anyway. But yeah, hopefully if I can get medicated and if it can make all the difference, then I can feel better. My commentary will be better. And it'll be much easier for me to just do playthroughs and just enjoy, you know? Just enjoy, not be so angry. Like, I feel like it'd be a lot better. Anyway, let's move on. Let's jump into the story. And now that we did a couple of the side things that we wanted, and it was Leonardo saying, hey, Ezio, over here.
Over here.
Yeah, see? There you go. Anyway, so let's get this dude to where he needs to go, because I need him to translate some codexes, so I'm ready.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente. Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass? What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you? Nobody. Basta! No pass, no entrance. Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there. I need help.
Some random woman, she's just like, hey, you! It's just like, all right, well, like, first of all, relax, lady. Why is your problems my problems? She just starts yelling at me. Get a boat. Well, I can enter the water here, so I'm not just gonna die because I touched agua. Altair couldn't swim. Fun fact. Am I supposed to, like, steer this boat, or... Oh! Oh my gosh, I can do the whole, like... Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Oddio, ti scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto!
Relax, lady. I'm here, okay?
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
You have no idea.
I wasn't looking to impress, only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore, but please, call me Ezio.
Yes,
I'm
please.
Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
I mean, yes, there certainly is. I stopped because I didn't want to interrupt their conversation.
Yes, signora. Whatever you say, signora.
Yeah, perfect.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
Wink, wink.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Yes, it certainly would.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known.
It's quite all right, my friend.
Man, Ezio's so mature, dude. He just, like, walks this stuff off. He's not all personally slighted. He's so mature. He's like, hey, it's no problem, man. Happy to help, or whatever. He's like, don't worry about it, dude. You know? He's so mature. I'm so proud of him.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milan. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That
Fun.
woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I would say so. Alright, well, we're on our way. I've never had my armor actually reach damage because I repair it too quickly.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Oh, shut up.
Why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So, what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Huh. Gonna be honest, when they first, like, when they, like, right out the gate, when they pulled me out, I was like, why does everything look weird? Like, my brain couldn't quite wrap around why everything looked so weird just for a solid, probably second or two. Maybe, like, a solid second. Like, my brain is like, what's this reality? It looks really weird. Like, it's because it was modern times. Like, that's why it looks so weird. Like, my brain's like, I don't understand. Like, what is this? Why does everything look so weird? So, you know. What up?
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys, let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians? What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Two things. One, Mr. Glasses, that dude is a douchebag. That's the first thing. Second thing is like, look, don't hit the whole you're choosing to kill thing at me, okay? Like, sometimes bad people have to die, like, for the good of everybody. Like, the Templars are bad dudes. Anybody that takes away free will probably deserves to die. You know, like, if you're like, you know, like the Templars, they're looking for world domination, and in their mind, they're like, it's gonna be peaceful, because you won't have free will. You won't have choice. That's why it'll be peaceful, because they will control everything. Like, that's their idea. And the assassins are like, actually, nah, man, free will's actually pretty sweet. You should have the right to choose what you want to do and not want to do. Like, so don't do the whole, you know, we're bad people because we kill people thing at me. Don't throw that around, all right? Because that's a load. Like, we are the good guys. We're killing bad guys. That still makes us good guys who kill bad guys. Like, we're still the good guys. Like, the dude in the glasses is a douchebag. I have always hated him. Always. I remember you from Brotherhood, and you're still awful.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Oh, freaking insufferable, dude. He's just the worst. I hate him. He's been awful at every Assassin's Creed I've seen him in, and he's just never fun. I still hate him. He's still just the worst. Anyway, I don't assume this is where I'm supposed to go. Weird. Anyway. I assume I'm supposed to head here. Oh, Lucy, my love.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
Absolutely. You say jump, I say how high.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
That's great advice. Look around. Interesting.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
Yeah, you sound very concerned. It is weird seeing, like, Desmond hop around like Ezio, though. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Obviously not. I mean, well, it's really nauseating, I'll tell you that. Hang on a minute. There's something I'm supposed to click on? Oh.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
I was about to say, this one's obvious.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
That's true.
I'd been
That's
going
true.
through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, After everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Well, you done screwed up, Lucy. Well done. Those ones all look green up there. I'm not positive I even need to get up there. How many am I looking for anyway? That's green. That's green. There's a red one down there. Yeah, well, you might notice I don't have a health bar. Clearly that means I can't be killed. I mean, probably.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
Let's see. Horse! He came back for me, I told you guys! Even in a different reality, he can't let me leave. He loves me too much. Again, it's a little bit weird, which it doesn't tell you how many you're looking for. Plus, they don't highlight on anything. Like, I can't just bring it up.
Over here, Desmond. All right, I think we're done
Oh,
for the day.
all right.
You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I assume this is the way out, right? I assume, right? Well, I'll see you there, Lucy. I don't really want to walk the whole way, so... And we're not going together or anything. Unless... Whoa! Oh my god. I'm like stroking out, dude. Look at all these Templars, good lord. Even if you were Ezio, fighting all them would be hard. Well, hello! I'd follow you anywhere. Is that Lucy, like in an assassin's uniform, or is that someone else? Well, you heard the lady. I mean, she didn't say anything, but she gave me the, like, you know. She gave me the signal.
What the hell?
Oh boy, I'll say. Huh? Hey, look, I'm back.
Where am I?
I'm Altair.
Acre. Altair.
It was called Acre.
What the hell? Not even in the
Oh,
Atlas.
great. Desmond really is having a stroke.
Passed out. That must be his target.
A little bit obvious, don't you think? I mean, I'm just running after it in the middle of the street. You, pretty girl, get back here. Hey. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Oh. I'm like so much faster than you. Like, am I supposed to do something? Other than... Okay. Other than whatever the hell... What's happening? Let go. Whatever you're grabbing onto, just release it. I mean, I had her dead to rights. He just... I don't know. He just... Can't really describe... I don't even know where she went, dude. Is she this way? And he never saw her again. Oh, there she is. Anyway, I stumbled instead of doing the whole cool climbing thing like she did. No, once again, I did a really stupid jump and running up blank walls for some reason. Where'd she go? Or just keep Eagle Vision on. Can't see her otherwise. And am I supposed to be assassinating this chick? Like, I've tried a couple times, and it doesn't seem to... Yeah, I don't think so, because I'm like spamming it. Alright, well that's rude. No, there's no reason to grab that, because it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I remember this one. I think. You know, I say that, but like, how does a person, in theory... Yep, that's how you do it right there. I remember it being some sort of stupid bullshit that really made me mad. I remember that. And that was it. You have to go to the ledge and like jump in place, and it's like really specific. Upside. We're getting close. And clearly I'm not supposed to assassinate her because I had her dead to rights like many times. I'm not supposed to tackle her either because I tried that. Hello.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
Hell yeah. Interesting.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altai here? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Most of the time, bro, you can't... I mean, I don't know. Interesting. Well, hello. And my horse is here? Best day ever. I mean, you could take him if you want, I guess. Oh, hell yeah, he's staying with me. He knows.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Yeah, weird dreams. Yeah, I had like hallucinations or memories or something.
To join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional. What a professional.
Oh, shut
approach.
up.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
He's such a douchebag. God, what an asshole. I just hate him so badly, dude. There's no reason to be an asshole. He's such a douchebag, dude. I hate Sean. He's an asshole in every single Assassin's Creed he's in. And he's in several of them, unfortunately. And he's just the worst. It doesn't get better. Not with him, anyway. It doesn't get better, and he's still just the worst. Alright. Well, it's the next year, for sure, but... I mean, it could have been in December when they did it. I don't know, you know? I don't know what months these are all taking place, so... Without that, obviously, it's a little hard to tell. Alright. Leonardo. The question is, should I grab a viewpoint first?
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Oh, there you go.
Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders. Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, there's more to see. No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home, but the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here.
Emilio disagrees.
No, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Corruption. Ezio will handle that, don't you worry. Well, hang on, guys. I was looking around still. Leonardo? I know I'm supposed to go with that guy, but it's you I care about.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey, on your step, Corleone.
Yeah, that dude just took your money. I think it might have been a woman, too. Regardless, that person just took your money. Is that not the guy I'm after? Oh, alright, well. Never mind. I swore I heard that person take the money, which... Oh, that's the... Right, that's the tour guy, sorry.
Home to Emilio Barbato. Normally, I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation. Here you are, then. The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing? You're under arrest for disrupting commerce. What? You just invented that. There's no such law. There is now. No, stop!
Solid. Okay, so the dude with the arrow, I assumed I was gonna chase after the thief that I assumed stole from me, but maybe they didn't steal from me. Maybe it was like a mistake or something. I don't know. And I assumed the arrow was I was supposed to go into a chase sequence, is what I thought. And turns out we were still on the tour, as it turns out. So that's my bad. Anyway, so you know, it's not all sunshine and roses in this city. No surprise there.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
It may be later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Absolutely, man. Didn't miss that quick time event, I can promise you that. Hell yeah, dude. Leonardo's like my brother. Me and him, man. Like, Ezio has a very tiny list of allies, and Leonardo is one of them. Speaking of Leonardo, I need him to translate, like, 3 codex pages.
I found this awesome place for you to explore and practice your skills. Santa
Oh, God.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help?
Overlapping.
Haha! You found another one. How exciting! Is this an inverted Caesar shift? If I just substitute these letters here, I've got it.
Nice. There's 3 codex pages. Yay! Lovely. It's very nice. Also, I gained a hell square because I got so many codex pages. That's nice. Anyway, alright. So she was saying there was some place for like to train or something, but I legit wasn't listening. So let's go to this. Let's go to this viewpoint to basically unlock the rest of the map so I can see, like, get it started on icons and stuff. So let's go ahead and start with that, and then we will figure out what we're doing after that. But I feel like I really want to go back to the villa to drop off all the pages I got. Mostly just because I really want to see what it looks like. Although, I mean, I don't have to, right? I could absolutely just waited until I got, you know, the rest of them, but not gonna lie, I would really like to... Whoa! Okay, he just... I can't even explain that. He just fell off. That was, like, so beyond stupid. He just, like, walked off. Like, I was holding, like, the parkour button and everything, and he's just like, oops, I missed my step. Well, that was stupid. Alright, well, now we should go back so I can repair my armor, get more medicine. It's freaking dumb. Because Ezio's too stupid to not walk off the side of a damn building. Anyway. Let's see here. Be careful. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Alright. Don't want him to just walk off again, but we all know how Ezio is flat-footed or whatever. Okay. Well, at least we got some of the viewpoints now. I feel like there must be another city, because, like, are you really telling me there's, like, 23 viewpoints in this city? I don't think so. I feel like there's got to be... Because even if it was all of this, like, even if this is half of what's remaining, I just can't make myself believe that there is all of the remaining viewpoints are in this part of the city. I don't feel like that makes a lot of sense, you know? Anyway, I'm tempted to fast travel and go right back to the, whatchamacallit, so I think that's what we'll do. Let's go back to the villa. I need to fix my armor now. I need to buy more medicine, and I would love to jump off the codex entries, so let's do that. Okay, we are back. So, let's start with, I have enough money at this point that I don't need to collect the money first for a change. Oh, actually, yes. Can I get 2 more medicines, please? Thank you.
You look stronger already.
Thanks, man. Excuse me, pardon me. Hi. You wouldn't happen to have anything I need, would you? Ah, yes, a poison vial upgrade. I already don't really use the poison because if I have to get them in melee to poison them, I'd rather just get them in melee to stab them and kill them. So, you know, it doesn't seem incredibly useful. There we go. Get me all the poisons. If it was a throwable thing, like in the later Assassin's Creeds, like throwing a poison thing or a berserk dart or whatever, that would be totally fine. But getting them in melee is kind of worthless, because if I'm going to get them in melee to do that, I'd rather get them in melee just to kill them. You know? Anyway, is that a new armor? Yes, there is! Alright, let's get the full metal set. There's the greaves, the chest guard. Obviously, we got the money at this point. And the pauldrons. The money doesn't even matter. Nice. Now we're wearing a full set of metal. Well, that's exciting. Ooh. Cavalier mace. Minerally sword. Butcher knife. Alright, well, I'll take the butcher knife, please. I'm gonna buy them both, and then we'll switch to... oh, I don't have the money. Anyway. I got something new. Alright. There's a couple of weapons. I need to pick up that other mace, but I don't have the money on me at the current moment. Okay. So we need to pick up the money from the treasure chest. Then we also need to drop off the codex entries, now that we have those actually translated. Collect. There's another 11,000. Okay. Oh, also look at Ezio now, man, with the metal chest pieces. I love that. Hey, there's 3 more. Nice. We're getting close. 23 of 30. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Robert feels good, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and now, let's go buy that mace really quick, and then we'll run back and actually switch to whatever weapon I actually want to use. we might end up using the butcher knife, because I've always loved the butcher knife. I remember it. I think I remember it from Brotherhood and like Revelations and stuff, like later Assassin's Creeds, and I feel like I use the butcher knife a lot. All right, so that's all repaired. I just need the mace. Beautiful. I think we're all full on those. Thank you. All right. I mean, I'm okay with using the mace and the butcher knife. You know, actually, we don't have to go back. I like these. That'll work. Alright, last thing I wanted to check. Is there any new paintings? No. Treasure maps? No. Okay. There is not. I imagine if I wanted, like, I imagine different art shops in different cities have different stocks, right? So, like, I imagine that, that if I actually wanted to make sure I was getting more paintings and stuff, I should check the art places in other cities. I imagine. I think Venice, right? Isn't that the... Yeah. Yeah, Venice was the city we just got. So I guess let's go there, because that's where we were. That's where I spawned. That's where I came to, back to the villa from. So that is a starting point. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, man. Okay. Now we have this big-ass mace and this sweet butcher knife. Feels good. Okay. And we got all metal armor now, which is also really great. Okay. So I feel like getting viewpoints is usually our #1 objective, so let's go ahead and head to the first viewpoint. Okay, so here we are at the first viewpoint. We're just gonna try and find a way to climb up straight there. And they better give me something, because I can't climb up a sheer surface. Wow. Well, there really is just no way up there. Alright, well. My other guess on how you might get up there is do this, and then loop around. Yup. I'm a genius. And by genius, I mean sometimes kinda, sort of, barely competent. Which, by comparison to how I usually feel, feels borderline genius. Alright. There's that viewpoint. Ooh, codex page right beneath me. I think we'll probably have to go grab that. Alright. So that unlocks quite a bit. There's a codex page right underneath my feet, so I think we'll grab that. And hop. Okay. Oh, actually. Ladies,
How can we help?
come with me. I need you.
Give them something to think about.
I mean, it's much easier for me. Much easier for me. Okay. So, the other thing we might as well grab is go south to this one. Alright. So there's that. Now, let's go to this codex page. Oh. Staying out of bounds for too long will desynchronize. Okay, well, apparently I'm actually not allowed to go that way yet. For some reason. Which makes me believe probably Venice is probably a lot bigger than... It's probably bigger than, because if they're locking certain sections of the city, then that would kind of make sense. Interesting. Okay, well then let's go to this viewpoint then, and we'll see. So maybe Venice is a lot bigger than even what I've seen, than even what I assume it was. Because perhaps they, you know, obviously if certain sections of it are locked, right, that would kind of lend credence to that. While we're here though, hey, art guy. You wouldn't happen to have... Oh, he does. He has... So, looks like different places have different paintings. Well, these ones, like, don't even cost anything, practically. So, I'll just take those. Actually, I'll take this one, too. Can't afford those two, but... And then there's treasure maps. But I'll take the paintings. Thanks, man. So, apparently different places have different paintings. It makes total sense. But... It does look to be true. So, So yeah, if I actually wanted to, you know, get more value, that would be a pretty solid way of doing it. Okay, a couple things. First of all, I found this, like, Templar base door-looking thing. So that's interesting. But more importantly, I found out how to get to the viewpoint, possibly. Well, I say that, but obviously I didn't. Anyway, we're trying to get up to the viewpoint. Unsuccessfully, obviously. But I did find the door to the Templar... whatever that is. Base? I don't even know. Well. Oh, the pain. We're just shuffling around like a moron. How, pray tell, does a person reach this? Okay, well, we're one thing higher, but it's still pointless, because he can't, like, do it. See? I can do that, but that's not helpful. Okay, so there's actually no way up there, like, legit. Like, that's not me being an asshole. There's no way up there. Don't ask about the body. Don't ask questions. There's no way up there. So my only guess is that you have to clear the Templar thing first, and then maybe it spawns you up top, because sometimes that seems to be a thing. So I guess let's go in and deal with this, and see if it spawns me up top, because you can't get up there otherwise. So, I mean, you'd have to, like, sprout wings or something. Like, you can't, he won't climb up any higher, and you can't jump straight upwards. Like, you can jump away from the wall, but you can't jump upwards. So I can only hope that it'll spawn me up top if I do this. Maybe that's true, but otherwise, I don't know how else to get up there, so we're just gonna have to hope that for some reason that's a thing. Ugh. What's the point of climbing down if I have to go right back up? Right. Climb. And that's what you do. Ascend. Got it. So, I think it was like back... The camera did so much twirling that's a little hard to say. Wasn't it over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So... Oh, good lord. Well... I assume I'm probably supposed to climb this wall over here. Okay. Let's see, wasn't it... Yeah, it is back there, I think, but obviously I have to go around. Oh, right, we have to swing all the way. Right, I think I have to go along this, I think. Yeah, I could do the whole leaping thing, or I could just be super, super safe and do that. And shuffle around the edge. Okay. Think I'm kind of, sort of on the right path here. I mean, I got a checkpoint, right? So that must mean something. Plus, I mean, it is just a pathway. Like, it's not rocket science. Not rocket science. Oh.
Ben.
Okay.
Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Good thought, Ezio, but why would you say that out loud? You know the voices don't like it when you talk about them. Obviously. Now they're gonna be upset. And he's like, well, that's it. Now I'm gonna knock his ass off on purpose. Right. So... Where do I go? I mean, I could go over there, but, like, why? Can I reach this? That's something I can jump on? Oh. I was about to say, I think those little hooks I think are climbable. Okay, there we go. I think we're on to something. Okay, so turn this way. Okay, I think we're headed over here. Okay. Now we just swing. Okay. I guess the... Yeah, nice try, Ezio. Even you tried to sabotage you, and you wouldn't let yourself. Nice try, though. Okay. Alright, I assume I go out on the ledge and probably... Yep. Okay. Alright, no one panic. Alright, I think we're going up this way now. Okay. I think we might have done it. Hey-oh. We did it. It wasn't even that bad. It's not like the Assassin's Tombs. The Assassin's Tombs are so much worse than that. Because in that one, it's just like, follow the path. Like, it's not even that hard. Whereas in the Assassin's Tombs, it's like, you know, figure out where to go. You have a time limit, and if you fail, you know, whatever, fuck you. But like, you know, with that one, it was just like, follow the pathway. You don't have to figure it out. Just follow the pathway. So that's not bad. You can color me surprised. I got a whole bunch of money. Is the Templar treasure just a whole bunch of money, pray tell? I assume so. Over beams, under stone. So the question is now, where are you going to spawn me? You going to spawn me all the way up top? Is my theory correct? Or do I need like a legit flying machine? Do I need Leonardo's flying machine to reach that viewpoint? Because unless Ezio starts gaining some serious hops, it seems unlikely we're going to figure out how to get up there. Which should not be a problem in an Assassin's Creed game, by the way. I disagree. It should not be like that. How do I climb this? It's like a tower. Like it's... Oh, no. Definitely not. They're spawning me on the floor. You think those courtesans and the guards are going to be suspicious of me when I climb out of the sewer? Let me just put that back. The guards are just like, yeah, that's fine. Hi. I know this looks bad, ladies, but don't let your opinion of me change. Okay, so let me go grab this poster, and then I guess I'm going to go loiter around that tower for a few more minutes, longingly, and see if that helps me figure out how to get the hell up there. Okay, we are back. So, I googled it because I'm like, how? Like, look at this. Like, there's nothing I can do with this. So, I googled it. Turns out there's a move you unlock later that allows you to climb that tower. So, it actually is impossible. That's not just me being, you know, me being a brat for a change. That it is actually legit impossible. So, until later when you get a special move or whatever that'll allow you to climb that. So, the more you know. Also, there's like a metric shit ton of guards in this area. Anyway, there's a lot of guards up here. It's like Venice is very high security. I don't care. Anyway. Drop my notoriety back to 0. So yeah, turns out it is actually impossible to reach that to reach that tower. Later on, you get a move apparently that'll allow you to climb it. So, the more you know. Anyway, let's talk to Leonardo about this codex page I got, I guess.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha! You found another one. How exciting! I see. If I just rearrange these letters... Here, it's done.
Yay! Alright. So... we can't go for that viewpoint, so maybe let's try going for this one? Alright, so here we are at the viewpoint. This one was climbable, so that's nice. Also, I killed like 4 guards on the way over. There's a lot of guards on the rooftop. It's like being back in Assassin's Creed 1, where there's like more guards on the rooftop than there is on the ground floor. So, you know, I killed lots and lots of guards. Anyway, and we were able to unlock this one, so that's nice. Also, codex page. Maybe this one will be reachable, if we're really dreaming. Alright. Ah, beautiful. Ladies, come with me. Well, that's a problem. Great. These guys are going to have to steal my courtesans. Sorry. I think one of them went in the water. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess you can't swim either. Oh, dear. Okay. We lost one to the water. I went too close to the water's edge and she fell off and died, so that's a problem. Alright, anyway. I only need 3, it's fine. Apparently there's a waterway between that codex page and me, so we'll try going this way. Oh, good lord. Bro, I'm gonna end you. I normally don't believe in killing civilians, but you're gonna deserve it, and I'm not gonna feel bad. Get out of the way. Alright. There might have been a group of courtesans closer. Like, I might could have found a better option, but whatever. Okay. Ladies.
All yours.
Hi. Can you refill my medicine, please? Thanks, Doc.
Rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
Okay. Aha! Now follow me in here. Let's just like run inside the codex thing just so the stupid bard would piss off. Oh, conveniently, Leonardo's really close by. Well, let's go talk to him. And away from this bard, which has no concept of personal space.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha! You found another one. How exciting! I just have to substitute this letter and move this over there. I got it.
Beautiful.
Catch me.
Ow. Let me just lay here for a while. Anyway, before that jackass just shoved me over for no reason. There's a, hey man, I need you to fix my armor. I like jumped off something earlier. You're gonna be more expensive and I'm just gonna accept that, alright? Thank you. Okay, now my armor's repaired and I got my medicine back, so that's good. This is that center viewpoint that I can't grab because I got small legs. Life is hard. Okay. Let's go hit the next story mission. I think that's the next thing we'll do. Let's stay on the ground floor this time because well, they're not gonna let me past, are they? Fine then. Let's just awkwardly stand on this building. That'll show them. Okay, let's run around. I wasn't trying to do that. There's just so many people, and I was just trying to get past them, and that's it. And I'm being chased by bards, and life is pain. Why is life such pain? feel like I'm being shot at by archers too, but I think they were shooting at the thief running on the rooftops. Which, if we're lucky, they'll die. He'll die. But I'm pretty sure he did die, because I think his icon disappeared. And if we're lucky, it was painful.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. Never make that jump. Need to find another way.
Hey, look! Oh, look, she can just Jedi jump up there.
Hey, I remember you.
We need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Alright.
Fear not. I'll make sure each of you dies quickly.
Hang on. Doing my best here. I'm fighting several people on my own, okay? Good lord, just die, dude. I hate these guys, dude. They're so slow to fight. Stop knocking him. I need to get behind him. There we go.
You're getting closer.
You know, it'd be easier if I could just like, if you could just like, you know, get on my back and I could run. Like, it'd be easier.
Better off on my own.
Yeah, so you say, and you ran to me for help.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Hurry up, I'm right behind you, Gimpy. What's your problem? Yelling at me for hurrying up. At least all my limbs work. And I'm faster than you.
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
There, see? Yeah, who's too slow and who's fast now, huh? I killed all three of those guys and you couldn't do nothing. And are you going somewhere specific or are you just running around? Because so far we're doing laps right now. We're doing laps in danger and you're just like...
They're getting closer.
Are we going somewhere specific? Because I feel like you have no direction and we're running around like a bunch of idiots.
All right, you bastards. Who wants to die first?
Alright, calm down, sir.
I'll be better off on my own.
Am I supposed to, like... Really? You knocked me over too? Whose team are you on? And you have a health bar. I feel like I'm supposed to stay with you. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to run away from me. This is so stupid. What's the point of this? Now we're just fighting all these freaking guys?
You're getting closer.
What is the plan here, lady? What is the plan here? What are we doing? Because you're just running. Am I supposed to be leading you somewhere?
Hurry up!
Are we good now? I mean, we just ran a long way. That's all we've done so far. We're just doing laps. Now we're walking.
Ah, Cristo, my leg.
Told you this would be
Never did
easier.
catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. Amezio.
No.
What do you mean I know?
Non ora. Now is not the time for small talk. Are you blind?
Right. Adieu.
So many freaking people.
All right, go.
See.
There, you guys outnumber him so much. You could probably just attack and kill them all.
All who need aid are welcome.
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Us are here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful. Go! I'll deal with the guards.
Alright, well, good thing those little pole things are there, because, man, that was so useful.
Kill them, Ezio, quickly!
Oh boy, an escort mission where they're, like, in the water and stuff. That's exciting.
Eccolo! No, you...
Keep going, Ezio. Clear the way for us.
Yeah, well, doing my best here, but... Reduce distance to target. I'm going ahead. They're like, no, you have to wait till they're in danger. Did I get him? Oh. Well, they're getting closer to me. They're like, no, you have to wait till they're in danger getting shot at. You can't do this too efficiently.
They're all over the rooftops. Do something quickly.
Well, they're not, dude. They're all dead. There's a few of them up ahead, but I can't get too far from you because life is pain. No, Ezio. Turn left, like I instructed. Now you can go on the ground. Well, let's go then. It's so much faster to let them swing first. Ow. Alright, try that again, this time with better timing, please. Nope, okay, I guess I did that too early or late or something. Try again. There we go. Oh, so tired of this game. So tired, dude. Silencio.
They're shooting at us.
No one even had time to shoot at you because I was too on the ball. Could you sail out into the Atlantic or something, or whatever ocean that is? Get away from the shoreline. You're in the boat. They don't have that kind of option.
They're still shooting at us.
So all you have to do is get away from the shore. Just get away from the shore, and they would never be able to do anything to you. Oh, good lord, they're not done. This is so voluntary. If you guys want to come, you're welcome to come with me.
Don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
You guys coming? Just go out like even 100 feet. They'll never reach you. There's also no one here anymore. You guys good? Yay.
He's dead, idiota. Say a prayer later.
Porco
I
demonio.
need to see. I need to see Antonio.
Be careful. Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says.
Quell'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Bro, I will end you. Don't even look at me funny. You will die.
Hey, hey. Wake up.
Right, well. Hopefully this Antonio guy is nearby.
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Bend forward. You work well under pressure.
Yes. Don't get me started on that.
She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Serezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Money. Well, there's a viewpoint nearby. Quick detour, pray tell? Think I'm actually gonna be able to parkour any of this, or is he gonna give me a weird look like, oh, I don't know, man. Legs and movement are hard. I was like, all right, well, good talk. Hop. All right, so let's grab this viewpoint because, like, we're already right here. It makes sense. I've learned my lesson this time. You just go inside first thing, and then you just shuffle around. You know, and they're like, you know, she's spirited, this one. It's like she's kind of an asshole. I mean, I realize she's in pain, but like she said some super mean things about these guys. Like, aren't these guys your friends? What's your story? What is your story anyway? All right. Well, that'll help clear things up mildly. Yeah, there's a couple more viewpoints. Yeah, I mean, there's only one other viewpoint, and I can't reach it at the moment. And there's a whole bunch of big dark spots, and I feel like there's a lot of, you know, this place is gonna open up, you know, after we reach the point where it allows it to. So I feel like let's go ahead and talk with this thief guy. Maybe he'll give me the thing I need, you know. Maybe not, but maybe. Okay.
Avanti. Yes. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
A little bitter, if you ask me. Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar, maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now, where were we? Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly.
It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this post to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste will only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can ill afford to sit around and wait.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Well, I mean, if these guys are anti the guys I'm fighting, then we all kind of have the same cause, so it makes sense. All right, so there's 2 different groups, or 3 technically, to talk to now, and we probably could knock them out, but we are getting very close to the end of this episode. So, I think instead, let us first of all, hey man, can you repair my armor again? Thank you. I don't think you have anything else for me. Yeah. Alright, go ahead and fill my knives a little bit. Okay. I think that's all you had. Mostly I just wanted my armor repaired, but I need to get to... Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So, I'm thinking, let us probably call it here. My only thought was I'm tempted to travel back. Okay, let's go ahead and travel back to the villa, and mostly to grab my money that's sitting in my chest at home. I think that'll be a pretty good call. So let's travel back to the villa, mostly to grab the money, and then we'll travel probably right back here, I imagine, to the villa. Either way, though, it is making good progress, and I feel like there has to be like at least one more city, or like, unless, you know, Venice has like way more viewpoints in the areas I can't access yet. But like, we have like 20 or something viewpoints to go, or more. It's like 20 and some change. So it's like, with that in mind, it's like there has to be another city or something, like, or there has to be a lot more viewpoints in Venice. But I feel like there has to be more, because obviously there's more going on, obviously. So, you know, I don't know, man. You got me. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab my money, drop off the 1 codex page that I do have. Oh wow, I had more in here than I thought. That's nice. Okay, then let's add this to the wall. And that gets me to 24. Or 25, actually. 25 out of 30. Get down, Ezio. Anyway. That feels pretty good. Alright. So now I'm thinking let's go ahead and probably just travel straight back, because we just repaired my armor. So I think let's travel straight back and let's find an art merchant and buy the couple of pieces of art that I'm missing. And I don't know if every single city's gonna have different art, or if like, or what. And I don't know if every Ezio, please. Just run. Anyway, I don't know if every single city, or if, you know, if like the villa has one set and then like all the other art merchants have a different one, you know? I really don't know. So, I don't know. Alright, let's go there. So there is the Thieves Guild, but I'm a little more tempted to travel here because this one will be more near an art merchant. And I was looking and there was no art merchants near the Thieves Guild, at least that we could see at that moment. So, I think let's travel to the more center mass. And just to get near an art merchant more quickly. Okay. So looking at our map here, well, I guess actually this one is technically the closest one to me right now, so I guess that'll work. It is across the water. Hey man. So what, just because So what? Just because I climbed his boat, he got mad at me? Oh, for the love. Why though? Like, I can see it. I can see them. Life is such pain. Alright, so can't access that one, even though, you know, I can see them and stuff. So let's try this one. Okay. We made it. So first of all, paintings. Grab the ones I'm missing. I will take those. Thank you. Alright. Now, the other thing I actually wanted to see while we're right here is I passed a tailor on the way past, so let's I just want to see, are their colors different too? Like, is what they have in stock? Alright. Pouches. So they don't carry any new pouches, which is fine. Oh, they do have different colors. Okay, so like these ones, obviously, we're in Venice. So they have Venetian wine, they have Venetian azure, and Venetian teal. Venetian teal. And then, of course, assassin white. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like different places also have different dyes. So, you know, they kind of have a stock that's, like, local, right? So that kind of makes sense. Like, either I'm probably going to go black, probably the whole game. And if I wasn't, I would go white. But otherwise, I probably won't use any other color. But it is interesting. So now it looks like that their actual pouches aren't different, and it looks like that the weapons aren't different. Because I did look at the blacksmith earlier, and he didn't have anything different. So it does look like that some things are different. So it's interesting. Mostly it's just interesting. So we'll probably use black the entire game. However, if I wasn't going to use black, then I would use the regular assassin white. And if I imagine I would probably always use one of the two. So anyway, regardless though, that'll be a good place to call it. Made great progress today, and when we come back, we will be just probably continuing on with the story just until we unlock the point where we can, like, for one, when it gives us access to more of the city, that'll be, you know, for starters. But in addition, when we have the point where we unlock that new ability, so we can grab that. But mostly we'll just be hitting the story pretty hard. If anytime we see a codex page, we'll grab it as soon as we're able to, and then we'll grab the, you know, any viewpoints we're able to grab, but things like that. We're gonna hit everything we can. But I'm thinking Venice is a lot bigger than what I have access to, because I think this dark line is a line of what I can access, because I can't access anything past the line. So I imagine that, as you know, things will go farther, because it looks like it goes like all the way up here. Like, look at the edges of the little white squares. I mean, it does go way out here, but I don't think all of that is accessible. I think that it probably goes, you know, like maybe a little ways out, maybe like out to this point or so. And so, like, I think Venice is like bigger in every direction than what I can see right now. And so maybe with all of it, after I have access to everything, maybe there's more viewpoints. But we'll probably just be hitting the story, and as soon as we'll grab side stuff along the way as soon as we're able to. But mostly we'll just be knocking it out. So I don't know how much longer of this series there is. I don't know how much longer it is. I did look it up, and I was like basically curious to get kind of an estimate on how long the game is. And the campaign supposedly is about 19 hours, and it's hard to gauge because anytime I look up estimates on time, I always beat the time. Like, I mean, it's always kind of an average, right? On average. So I don't know how much longer is left of this game, but I imagine we're getting fairly close. I feel like we're over. I know I am very, very certain we're over 50%. Just a gut feeling. I feel like we're definitely over 50%, but I don't know how much closer than that we are. So we'll just be knocking it out, and as soon as we're done with this game, we'll jump into something radically different. I don't know, but I got lots of options now, so that's exciting. Anyway, regardless though, as far as I know, the uploads for the rest of this week should be normal. This weekend, there is something, you know, new content will be coming this weekend, and I am very excited for that. It's just a question of, I don't know when I'll get it edited, but either Sunday night or Monday, I will get it edited, and so I don't know when exactly that'll happen, but I'm hoping tech-wise it'll all work out, and that should be very exciting. And at the end of the month, of course, is my sweet hike. Hopefully that all works out, and I can get that all put together in a video, and I'll get that up on the channel. Hopefully it works well, and we'll see. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.